Привет, comrades, TFCom here. I haven't made a video in a while, and part of that is because I know one of my coworkers is now watching my videos. Like, we're friends and all, but it's like, now she's blackmail material if I say something weird. But, but, just wanted to update you guys on the whole mental health thing. I think I mentioned it last time. Well, I mentioned I was seeing a counselor now. Um, well, last time I was there, she gave me two options. Well, she said she's pretty sure I have bipolar, like almost positive I have bipolar. Stop it! I mean, it's positive. So my options are, I was gonna get a test done anyway. So my options are to start on medication as soon as possible, and if for whatever reason I don't have bipolar at the end. Okay. I heard one of those like little sprays that like airwicks do and stuff like that, but I don't have an airwick in my room. I have one in the hallway. Maybe it's that loud, but it sounded like it's come from there. Whatever. My choices were to start that right away, and if for whatever crazy reason I don't have it, to stop the medication afterwards, or to wait until the test, which she said could be 2-3 months from then, and then if I do have it, start medication afterwards. The thing with the test is it takes over a month just to get results back. So I'd wait like maybe 3 months to get the test, and then another month to get results. So it would have been a lot longer. So I told her, I'm like, I didn't want to start on medication though right away because for some reason I don't have it. I spent all that money on medication. I have to deal with withdrawal effects now, getting off of it. And just all in all, it's not that good of a deal there, you know. But thankfully, by some weird miracle, I was called on the 15th, I believe. So it's been a while. I haven't updated you guys. I'm sorry. I was called about the 15th and said that they have an opening on the 25th, which by the time you guys see this will be that day. For 2 o'clock to 2 to 6. No, that's a really hard time to do because I can do mornings or I can do night because work is the other time. But I was like, well, that's the only option. They said it's the only option until like August, so I want to get in as soon as I can. So I signed up for that, yes, and I told my boss that day, I'm gonna need that day off. I said the whole day. Well, I originally said I can work that morning, but that's it. And then I put in for the whole day to get off, but I was like, if you have to do it, then I could do mornings, And inventory was supposed to be on last week. So what he tells me on Friday, I believe, maybe Friday, Thursday night or Friday morning, I forget which. I see he has me scheduled for working the 3:45 to 6. I mean 3:45 to close, so 10:30. But my things from 2 to 6, I'm gonna be in that during like a huge portion of that. So I told him like I can't do that. I asked for this off, and he was just like, "Well, too bad. Inventory's the next day, because apparently inventory got pushed back. So inventory's on the 26th. We need you to work the 25th." And I was like, "Okay, well, can I do the morning then? Can I trade with whoever's in the morning?" And he's like, "No, you have to do night." I'm like, "This is kind of important." And I was like, "Well, I did ask for it off." And he's like, "I don't have proof of that." So I actually have proof of it, and I pulled it up. I was like, "Look, I have proof right here that I asked for it off, because I had the message saved." And he's like, "Oh, my bad." And he's like, "Well, I can't give it to you because inventory." And I was like, "I'm gonna have to come clean about what I'm going to, because I didn't want to tell him. He gossips so like horrible. But at the same time, I really need this day. Like I'm needing to be on medication ASAP. It's been insane with my emotions, and I really want to be on this. Plus, by that point, it's already too late to cancel. I mean, I guess I technically could, That's a few days' notice, but really kind of late to cancel, you know. So, you know, I tell them what it's about. I say it's something really important for my psychology. It's a mental health assessment, and I really need to go do this. It's very important. And he says, okay, when will it be? I said 2 to 6. But I may get out a little early. Well, I was like 2 to 6. He's like, I can't deal with that, though. And I'm just like, okay, well, I may get out a little early. Then I can come in then. But I don't know, you know. Because they said I'd end sometime between 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I was like, I might get out around 5:30. And I'm like, I can come after that, maybe. And he's like, how about 6:30 is what I put on the schedule. So I'm like, okay. So I don't have to come in early? I'm confused, but okay. Um, he's like, will that work for you? And I'm just like, yeah, that'd be great. Then, you know, seems kind of like a wasted shift almost. But I mean, we have people work 6 to close, so it's not impossible, but it seems still kind of like a weird shift, you know. He's like, fine, whatever. He's like, then you have that time. So it's like, thanks. Why are you so angry about it? But anyway, so I got my test tomorrow, which is kind of nerve wracking, but I don't know. I haven't been able to not think about it. But then I was like, whoa, it showed up really fast. Like, I've been thinking about it non-stop, but I'm still like, it snuck up on me. You know what I mean? I don't know. Well, so it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of expecting stupid questions, which is the unfortunate part. I'm expecting questions like, have you ever felt so depressed you wanted to die? Have you ever felt so happy that people could notice? Or have you talked so fast people could notice? Like, symptoms I read in psych books. You know, like, I kind of... That's the hard part, you know, because I'm an easily suggestible person. If I think I have something, or if someone tells me I have something, whatever, I'll be like, you're right, I did sneeze yesterday. That makes sense. You know, like, I believe it. And so if I know these symptoms, it kind of becomes difficult for me to answer honestly. Like, I think I'm answering honestly, but what if I'm not, you know? And so I understand a lot of people, I think you need to trick them. Because a lot of people, you know, they can kind of guess what they're there for. Like, if they're there for a depression test, have you ever felt so sad you wish to die? Or, have you ever felt extremely tired? Like, people know those symptoms. Like, the average day person off the street knows those symptoms, you know? So they can tell what you're testing for. And me, as a psych major, I've done tests before. I've actually gone out and done tests to people as part of my classes. I have had tests done to me. Like, I know so many tests. So, you know, it becomes the recall effect and stuff. The recall effect, the test retest. Like, there's a lot of effects there that come in play. Like, you know, if I've done that test before, I'm going to be better at it than someone who's never done it. Which may show up as me not having something that I do have. If I have, if I've delivered the test before, I'm going to know what answer makes what result. And if I'm wanting a certain result, I'm going to answer that way, you know? Like, I don't know. She said there's tests that are, she's like, they know what to do with testing. And of course, she wouldn't tell me what tests they were done because, you know, she doesn't want me to look up on them. But at the same time, I kind of want to know which ones are done because I may have already done them and I may know what to expect. And that would be a bad thing, you know? I don't know. I just don't feel like it's going to be very helpful. Because I feel like I know what the answers are going to be, and I'm going to lean towards bipolar. Because that's what I think I have. But I don't, you know... Do I really have it, or am I just easily suggestible? You know, so it becomes an issue there where I may get diagnosed and not have actually answered anything correctly. Very hard to say, you know? I don't know. Hoping for the best there, I guess. I don't even know. I don't know, man. But, yeah, so that's tomorrow. I would say morning, afternoon. I'm used to them being at like 8 o'clock, maybe 10 o'clock at latest, and now it's in the middle of the day, which is really weird to me, but I guess it's whenever they had an opening. A long shift, though. Shift. I'm thinking of it as work. I mean, and then right after that, I'm going to work, which will be fun. But I mean, I don't know. I'm sure it'll be a really busy, busy day at work. Maybe not. Who knows anymore? Whatever. I just want to update you guys on that. I know this is one of my shorter videos, which is weird to say because it's already over 10 minutes. But I don't really know what to say about it. It's just that's coming up. I'll let you guys know what happens after the event, and then after I get my results, I'll let you know as well. So I guess that's all to say. TFCom signing off.